Hi, this is Marian Dilemma, and welcome to my vlog. So I've been running into the Marian Dilemma. The Marian Dilemma is basically me imagining the fruits of my labor, or me imagining that I'm going to work on my project later. Me imagining that I'm hitting success points, but in reality, I mean, superficially on the surface, it looks like I'm procrastinating and postponing and finding every sort of excuse not to reach my project. Right now, the excuse is, well, I gotta make this video, and then once I make the video, it's gonna be really late, and well, my wife is sleeping in the room where all the paperwork is, so I can't keep the lights on, like all these stupid little things that I'm using as an excuse. So I have to overcome this somehow, and the first phase of doing so is by communicating it out loud to myself. So that's what's happening right now. I am running into the Marian Dilemma. So I haven't had any good positive outcomes or solutions for this dilemma in the past. Although I do feel like these videos might help make me a little bit more accountable with myself. And I know I just keep bringing this up, like, oh, accountability this and accountability that. Well, that's what it is. That's exactly what I'm trying to do with myself. I'm trying to keep myself on pace, productive, without any sort of additional. I don't want to misconstrue or send the wrong message. Like, of course, I have support at home. What I need is, and I have a partner, a very powerful and strong, healthy partner, loving partner, plus my cat who just hugged me right now with her tail, which was awesome. She just got off from her evening siesta. But I don't have a co-founder, and that's what I'm referring to. So at the moment, my co-founder is my co-pilot. Hold the wheel, Jesus. And that co-pilot is me, myself, and I. And this video is part of that myself and I parts. I'm me, and myself and I. So that's what I have at the moment, is us three. So let's keep fighting, Marian, and let's keep posting and see what happens, okay? So I guess I need some sort of a goal or plan for this evening. What am I to do? And tomorrow too. I should do it for tomorrow as well. What am I to do with myself? See, I feel like I'm just saying words right now, and I'm not thinking clearly or coming up with any sort of solutions. What am I to do with myself? I should literally just grab a piece of paper that I've been messing with, working on, and look at it and write notes, pay attention, add something, just add any sort of input, Marian, just anything. One sentence, like put forth the effort daily, and in the end, I could get a positive, good, healthy habit out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab the paperwork, put a pen in my hand, and jot 1 or 2 sentences down of something that I've been planning to accomplish anyway, No excuses. That's what I got to do. Okay, and so in other news, I just read this really sad story. This 30-year-old man with, I think it was bipolar disorder and something else, tried to self-medicate after getting off his medication. He tried medicating with magic mushrooms. He boiled some tea, strained it, and in just like some cheesecloth or something, or gauze, and then he injected it into his bloodstream. After injecting it into his bloodstream, apparently the mushrooms started replicating and growing inside his blood cells, which was so creepy and scary. So after a couple of days, he started vomiting, turning yellow, vomiting blood. It's a terrible story. I'll send the link, share the link with you guys in a bit. You can see it in the description below. And unfortunately, it didn't sound like he was really... they put him on a ventilator. He was in the hospital for 22 days and on antibiotics and whatnot. And you could read the rest on the bottom. But yeah, please don't try to self-medicate. Seek professionals. I think that's the best solution for, after reading this article. Another thing today, so these floating solar panels floating in a lake or a body of water, mostly it seems like it was in a very calm, obviously very calm body of water. I don't know if floating solar panels are appropriate in a lot of situations, personally. I feel like in some bodies of water, it just cuts back on the amount of solar radiation that reaches the water, which you know what? Honestly, I might be wrong, because I was thinking that cooling the water and providing less heat, I guess it might help in some polluted bodies of water by minimizing the amount of bacteria that grow by blocking the temperature of the water. So I guess there's that. That's a plus side that I've never thought about. I just felt like it was, I thought initially I was imagining like an aquarium where you have plants growing in there, you have fish, and if you're blocking off the sunlight, you're not helping the plants from achieving photosynthesis, which, helps grow more plants, clearing and cleaning the water and whatnot. So I guess that was my biggest concern with regards to floating solar panels on. But you know what? It works. I guess it would work well in apparently the article I read was from Switzerland. It was up in the mountains, really far up, but it worked really well in snow because snow didn't really cover it once it was on water, because I guess the snow would just slide off, and once it slides off directly into the water and leaves it alone. And it was right next to a dam, or on a dam. So dams are really, really deep. So I guess there isn't really any sort of biological, plants. There we go. I'm looking for the word plants, water plants, in that part of a dam. So yeah, there's that. So we just looped around, no conclusion. Might be beneficial for warmer climates, I guess. All right, well, this is Marian Dilemma. Good night.